But we're still not at rock bottom right there because there's a fourth level. Now, the fourth level is what's called our attachments. Now, this could also be more commonly called like our idols. Now, we don't think of things being our idols, but Dr. Mulholland, he actually calls this level our trust structures. Or a guy we quoted a few weeks ago, a monk, Thomas Keating, he says these are our emotional programs for happiness, meaning there are certain things that you and I believe we have to have. And the crazy thing is most of them are good things. But we say, I have to have this thing, and it's not that the thing is bad, it's that we want it so much. In fact, we think we can't live without it. And so these would be things like our good health, or perhaps our marriage, or a relationship, or our children, or a job, a career, our wealth, our beauty, our retirement, our reputation. Again, all good things, right? All gifts from God. And so sometimes we look at that and you go, wait a second, those are good things. But the problem becomes that these become not a source of happiness, but of unhappiness. And so there's an Indian Jesuit by the name of Anthony DeMello, and he actually talks about this. He says, if you carefully look, you will see that there's one thing that causes unhappiness in our world. He says the name of that thing is what we just talked about. It's attachment. He says, well, what is attachment? Well, it's an emotional state of clinging that's caused by the belief that without some particular thing or some person, you cannot be happy. And so this is kind of like in the deeper recesses of our heart. And we cover these things up, but this is often the place that holds on and keeps us in bondage the longest. In fact, this is where we most need the grace of Jesus. This is, in fact, where some of Jesus' teachings become most radical. Because, see, one of the greatest paradoxes of Jesus is that the reality that as long as you need your life to go a certain way to be happy and at peace, you're never going to be happy and at peace.